Alright, today we're going to open a box of 1998 Fleer Ultra. We've been down this road before. This is not the first box we've opened. I think it's the second or the third. We've got some platinum medallion parallels here to accompany us on this break. Now, David, I don't know if you can tell. Can you tell? One of these is not like the others. One of these is not actually a platinum medallion. Can you tell which one it is? Without looking at the back. You just gotta look at the fronts.
I think it's the David Cohn.
Ooh, interesting you should say that. That was a lucky guess.
It was not.
Well, okay.
It's grainy.
I know, it is grainy, but there's, oh, damn it, now I'm gonna have to explain. Okay, well, I'll explain everything. So, yes, this David Cohn is different. It is not a platinum medallion. It is a Masterpiece 1-of-1 edition parallel.
Oh, so it's better.
This is the only version of this card, yes. That being said, there are no differences between the base cards, or, I'm sorry, not the base cards, the platinum medallions and the Masterpieces.
So what you're saying
from
is
the front. Their fronts are the same. There's no way you should have been able to tell. Now, I'll tell you why you were able to tell, is because this is a different style. You did pick up on the fact that this is grainier on the front. That is true. The reason for this is that there were actually two different pressings of this set. There were two series, 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. And between those two series, they changed the way they did this sort of platinum medallion effect, right? So in Series 1, and you can see the basketball cards are the same way. So if you look at this Tracy McGrady rookie card, you can see it looks just like this David Cohn. It has that kind of sandpaper, texture in the background, as opposed to these have more of a finer sepia kind of background.
Right.
This is very gritty. They also have a lot of edge chipping and whatnot. So this is how they did the platinum medallions in Series 1, and I think they realized that it didn't work very well and it caused the cards to get kind of damaged, so they switched it to this effect. So there are subtle differences. But if you looked at a David Cohn platinum medallion and compared it to this David Cohn Masterpiece, you would not be able to see any differences on the front, which is so lame. This box looks pretty normal, and then it has this sticker on here, right? It says hobby only bonus. Look for Alex Rodriguez autographed cards, 750 numbered cards. Now, the reason that's on there, they were coming out with a set, Fleer Tradition, for the first time, right? And so as a part of a promotion for it, they put in 750 Alex Rodriguez promotional cards that he signed for that set into Series 2 of Fleer Ultra. But because it was so last minute, they didn't put any information about it on the box. So they had to put these little stickers on every box to let you know that there was a chance that you could get one of those cards. And I actually have one of those right here. This is number 100 out of 750. Signed by Alex Rodriguez. And the only difference between this and the normal promotional sample is that A, it's autographed and numbered, and B, I don't know if you can sort of tell, but there's a skybox stamp. It's embossed with a skybox stamp on the front. So, we could theoretically find one of these in this box. This is either number 3 or number 4.
How many packs are in this?
36, I think. Let's see, oh, maybe 24. Oopsie.
Jose
Oh no.
Cruz. Oh.
Oh no.
The curse of the cruise.
Yep.
Oh, horrible.
Box out here. Here we go. What are we looking for? Gold Medallion Edition, 1-in-1. Oh, Possessor, 1-in-4. Platinum Medallion, they're 98. And then either 250 Masterpiece cards, like that David Cohn, although that's from Series 1. 5 series serially numbered redemption cards for complete Platinum Medallion sets. And then we've got the insert sets, 20 Notables, 1-in-4, 15 Rocket to Stardom, 1-in-20, 15 Millennium Men, 1-in-35, 20 Win Now, 1-in-72, 15 Ticket Studs, 1-in-144, and 15 Diamond Immortals, 1 in every 288 packs. Don't forget about those Diamond Ink exchange cards. Oh, Bart, you're gonna have trouble with these ones.
Why? No.
I can already tell. I can already tell they're gonna be a little tricky for you. Oh, it's not stuck together. That's really great. Love that. Gary Sheffield. He was a Dodger.
Those were, I guess, good times. Not really.
Ooh, 5 diamond ring points for Roberto Hernandez.
What does that mean?
You could exchange these for autographs. So for Roberto Hernandez, you'd have to get 500 points. So if you collected 100 of these, you could exchange it for Roberto Hernandez signed baseball.
Ooh.
Also, if it were in 1998, you could not do that today. So don't get any ideas. Pizzazz, gold medallion.
Baggy. It suits him.
Oh wait, no, that's not a gold medallion. This is just a regular one. Yeah, and they're kind of textured. They feel like sandpaper. Again, a terrible card to try and get autographed. But I don't know what I was thinking. Dimitri Young, famed card collector himself.
Really?
Yep, former owner of the Dimitri Young collection.
That makes
He
sense.
used to collect only PSA 10 rookie cards, and it proved to be a very good investment for him.
Interesting.
Really paid off. Oh, we got something in here.
What?
Rocket to Stardom, it looks like. Yep.
Kareem Garcia.
Yeah. I think his rocket failed to launch.
He was traded for Luis Gonzalez, though. That worked out.
I think he blew up on the launch pad. Never quite got off the ground. Cool card though.
Yeah. I'm dreaming.
These cards have a great musty smell. You can smell it from here. Smell that?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's fresh. It's a fresh odor. Another pizzazz card, Darren Erstad.
I always liked our stat. That was back when I didn't find the Angels to be the bad guys. Before they started encroaching on our territory.
Yeah, up there. I don't like them being in there. Oh, David Ortiz to go with our platinum medallion. It's the big tip-off between these cards. You can see there isn't that big of a difference, except the player picture. I mean, you know, the gold kind of has a gold tint to everything, but the platinum, not only is it totally desaturated, but the player picture is also desaturated. But that's really, you know,
Yeah.
the only real difference.
What's special about the Jim Leywitz?
Hmm? Oh, I just set these down.
Oh.
Thank you for these.
I'll take that. I like Leywitz.
It's all yours, buddy.
The King?
Pack fresh. Alright, you open a couple.
That dude used like chain smoke cigars after games. Alright, well I hope this isn't as tough as it's see?
I think you've just gotten better.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, Fred McGriff. You got Edgar Renteria. This is kind of a dope card.
Oh, yeah, notables. I remember those.
Let's put that here. Quentin McCracken. Nice.
Gold medallion. That's a good photo.
Craig Counsell.
There's a regular Jose Canseco to compare side by side with platinum. There we go.
Huh. I like this one better. Larry Sutton. I think I vaguely remember him. Hey, wow. They got a card of Charles Johnson in like the 2 months he was a Dodger. That's pretty cool. I want this.
Yeah, that is cool. Take it.
It goes in the meat pile. I know what I'm doing. I've been so good.
Yeah.
Denny Nagel, most famous for hitting in a car with prostitutes.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice!
That's tight.
Dope, dude! That is a sick Griffey card. Ticket studs. That's one in every 144 packs.
Nice.
That's really awesome. That is a sick card.
I knew Jose Cruz was giving off good vibes.
Yeah, you were right. And you said Griffey, and look, we got Griffey. That's awesome.
Mark Lewis.
That's one of the cards that opens up.
Another Consejo. And Jose Cruz Diamond Ink.
Oh, dude, check it out. I don't want to open it because I don't want to crease it, but you can see it opens up
Oh, whoa.
into a giant ticket.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, that's it.
Lenny Dykstra. He's been in the news recently. Of course, it's never for good reasons.
I'm sure, yeah.
He bit a cab driver or something. I forget what it was, but hey, notable. Tony Clark.
Well, he's a dangerous man. That
Yeah, he is. And Tony Clark is around Heiko Ripken. Checklist. Yeah. Alright. One more, then go back to you.
Sure.
Eric Milton. Moises Alou, who used to pee on his hands before every game.
I love Moises.
Since tight. Is that
Yeah.
Kenny Lofton?
Yep, pizzazz.
Murphy checklist. Bobby Bonilla. Also barely a Dodger, but he had a very memorable stay for being horrible. And you know what keeps him in the news today is that the Mets signed a contract. You know about his contract with the Mets, right?
Yeah, that goes in forever.
He's getting paid $1 million every year, I think until 2025 or 30.
I mean, those are still, good deals for the teams. But
Yeah, you know.
deferred payments. Don't crumple those up.
I'm just
Another notable. Barry Bonds.
wasn't much
Notable for a lot of the wrong reasons.
Who's it? Oh, Benito Santiago? I liked him.
That ticket stubs. Jeff Bagwell notable. Jay Buna.
Still that great Seinfeld line.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mike Fetters. Oh, he was great when he was with the Dodgers. Remember?
Yep. Yeah, vaguely.
He was the guy who did the
Not
breathing exercises on the moon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a great shot.
Yeah.
If I were a baseball player and they used a photo of me bunting, I'd be really upset. Feel very disrespected.
Well, yeah, in batting practice, too.
Yeah. Just not a good look.
Who's that? Ramiro Mendoza. Oh, I see David Wells. Or I just see a giant fat guy. It might not be him, I'm not sure. Who is that?
Fulmer, Ricky Henderson.
Let's see who that was. There's a Ricky Anderson in here? Oh, underscore I love him.
Yes.
Oh, it was Wilson Alvarez.
Mm.
He was also a fat lefty, so.
Easy to mistake.
Ricky Henderson. There's a story about how when he was, playing with the Padres towards the end of his career, he was about to board the bus to go back to the hotel with the team, and I guess he was sort of late, and he looked around and he was trying to find a place to sit, and I guess Steve Finley says to him, "Hey Ricky, don't worry, man. You got tenure. You can sit anywhere you want here. Just tell someone to move." He's like, "What? 10 years? Ricky's been playing at least 17 years."
Ricky.
That's weird. In his Hall of Fame speech, he didn't once refer to himself as Ricky.
Roger Clemens, Pizzazz.
Blue Jays.
Gold
Clemens.
medallion version. Doesn't seem like the gold medallions have the texture that the regular Pizzazz cards have.
Crime Dog. Sweet.
McGuire. What a cool card.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Who can remember Frank Thomas checklist?
What is he leaning on? She the one who just had a baby?
Yeah. Ben Grieve.
Put you in the disappointment pile.
Michael Tucker.
Also a disappointment. Yes.
Bill.
Come on, man.
Bill. What a maniac. On and off the field.
Oh yeah. One of his teammates actually said that all of Albert Bell's bats were correct. Which, I mean, I don't have too much trouble believing.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, let's put it that way.
And you look at the college squads, but even then they didn't really catch him. Cal Ripken Sr.?
No.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Billy? Do you have the Billy Ripken fuckface card?
I do not.
That's a collector's item, isn't it?
It is. Scott Rowland notables.
Nice. Joe Randa. He played. There's one thing you can say about all those people. They
played
all
baseball.
played. It's okay, Brandon. Sticking together is what good cards do.
It's a regular. Or not a regular? Yeah, regular. Alright, you open these two and then we'll open our last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Pedro Martinez.
Nice.
Another Lariat. Another crappy Kareem Garcia. Some guy. Ooh, what's this?
That.
Mo Vaughn.
Win now. It's acetate. It's a lot of Mauve on face right there
Yeah,
for a baseball card.
big Mo. Look how big he was.
Easy card.
Sweet.
Nice.
Uh,
Alright.
so then
172 packs.
you get last pack.
Alright, this is the one you called out.
We'll see if that meant anything.
We'll see. Hold me down.
Guess not.
Well, Chuck Knobloch. Okay. Maybe that's what you were
I do like
reacting
Chuck
to.
Knobloch.
Alright, well, that's still a very good box.
Hell yeah. I wonder how much that Griffey card is worth.
We'll look it up, find out. So we've got.
No, did you already put it in a...
I did.
Nice.
We've got a bunch of notables. Some more notable than others.
Hey, Tony Clark's the player's rep. He's doing a terrible job.
Rocket to Stardom. Yeah, pretty much. And this awesome Ken Griffey Jr. Ticket Studs card. It's so sparkly. What's not to love?
It stinks that you can't open it, though. I want to see what's on the inside.
We'll never know. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone
good
somewhere's
box.
opened it, hopefully.
Oh yeah, wait, we forgot. How could we forget this Movon Win Now card?
It's pretty cool.
It's just such a flattering close up of his face. Really tasteful.